is it with mothers and daughters? I mean, one minute you're so close you almost have your own language, and the next...
Why did you have to ground her?
The problem is the first impression is the lasting one. When I first met Amanda, she was this sweet, helpless baby who depended on me for everything. And of course, as she got older, she began to develop a mind and a will of her own. Sometimes a pretty strong one. But no matter how she changes, I can't help seeing her as that same little baby I brought home from the hospital.
Will you at least put on a sweater?
You're never gonna make it to school.
Mom, I'm totally ready.
For what?
Hey, Reg.
Hey, you look great.
Thanks. So did you get the hearse?
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about that.
Hold it. What now?
Well, I think I'd be a bad mom if I didn't ask about the hearse.
Okay. You know how everyone always goes to the homecoming dance in a limo? Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, this year, Reg and I are going in a hearse.
Did you hear that, Art?
Yes, I did. They're driving a hearse.
And Reg is gonna wear a dress.
You're wearing a dress to homecoming?
Yep, and I'm going in a tux.
Are you paying attention to this, Art?
Yeah, he's in a dress, she's in a tux.
Oh, for God's sakes, why?
Well, we're making a statement.
Amanda, what kind of a statement could you make dressed up as Reg?
That society's stereotypes are completely arbitrary.
Yeah, and who said hearses have to be sad?
Art, doesn't this bug you?
What, my daughter's a nut? Sure it does, but what am I gonna do? It's not like I can cut her open and remove the insanity.
Dad, I'm in the room.
Oh, sorry, Peanut. Look, you wanna know what I think? Let her run its course. Maybe it's just a phase. Let her get it out of her system and all those parenting cliches that basically mean look the other way and hope they don't wind up dead in a ditch.
Amanda, I have to talk to you about something.
Huh?
I can't go to the dance with you. I got asked by a real girl.
Real girl?
You're selling out? I thought we were supposed to be friends. What about our statement?
I'm going to a dance with a real girl. For me, that's a pretty big statement.
Oh, well, thanks a lot, Reg. I might as well not even go.
Sorry.
Oh, well, who needs Reg? You go with your friends. You'll have a good time without making a statement.
Forget it, Mom. I'm not going.
Honey, if it means anything, I'm sorry it happened this way. Thank you, God.
I thought you were looking the other way.
Yeah, but I was listening. Our 17-year-old daughter wanted to drive a hearse? What the hell is that?
Well, she just wants to express herself.
I mean, how do two people like us end up with a daughter like that?
Oh, come on, Art. We weren't always like us.
You were always like you. That's why I married you.
Really?
Yeah. You're stable. You're dependable. You're not out there trying to express yourself all the time.
What's going on?
Dr. Myers is being cornered by a dangerous animal.
Oh, my God, what is it?
This complete horn dog of a woman. She's been all over him since she came in.
Amy, I've seen this all the time with Art. People just see doctors as gods.
She's got him backed up onto the exam table.
And sometimes I get a little emotional.
Oh, now she's on the exam table.
Of course, there's the odd tramp. Excuse me. Need any help?
No, we're fine.
Actually, Patty, if you could hand Alfred to my assistant, it would be easier to examine him. It was a nice thought, though, to want to return your ferret to the wild. But, you know, once they're domesticated, they have no instincts.
I figured I had enough animal instincts for the both of us.
Really? Well, then teach Alfred how to fish. He's suffering from starvation and dehydration. Maggie, could I have 100 mLs of oral fluids, please? Mm-hmm. You know, I'm afraid he's going to have to stay overnight.
Oh, can Alfred come home, Doctor? If you need to check up on him, just come by late tonight. In fact, the later the better.
No, I'm afraid he's gonna have to stay here. Don't worry, he's in good hands.
I'll say he is. Okay. See you tomorrow, Alf.
Have a good night.
Man, could you believe that woman, the way she was throwing herself at you? I mean, what was that?
It's a lab coat. Chicks dig it.
I mean, what was she thinking? I mean, she's not even your type, is she?
Well, I like women. She certainly is one of those. Why, is there something wrong with her?
Oh, come on. I mean, she's kind of trashy, probably not very bright. I'm sure she puts out for everyone.
Yeah, those are all things men hate.
You've got to be kidding.
Oh, of course I am. But, you know, I gotta say, there is something intriguing about bad girls.
I don't get it.
Well, of course you don't. You're a good girl.
What is that supposed to mean?
You know, you're a good girl. Good girls are always threatened by bad girls. Because all the guys like them.
You are so off base.
Yeah, you're probably right. Oh, did you order the new cones for the otoscope?
Oh, of course.
Good girl. Amy, somebody has to be on 24-hour ferret watch tonight. You think you can stay?
Damn! I just promised my mother I'd take her to the tugboat captain's annual mixer.
Oh, your mother likes the tugboat captains, huh?
Well, actually, she is one. We live on this tugboat, and every year they have a mixer.
Well, have fun.
Yeah, right. Me and a bunch of guys who want to rip off my fishnets for all the wrong reasons.
Oh, well, good luck. So, you're gonna be here all by yourself tonight? I mean, do you need any help?
Sure, I'll take all the help I can get. Basically, it would be you and me force-feeding a ferret every hour. I hope I'm not overselling it.
Isn't it time to give the ferret another draw?
The ferret is dead. Who cares about the ferret? We both know that's not why we're here. Maggie,
Sorry?
I was asking you about the ferret thing.
Oh, yeah. The thing is that I'm married. Well, of course I'm married to a man. I mean, who I'm supposed to come home to tonight. I'll get that. Clinic? Amanda. Oh, you are? That's great. Yeah. No, I'm on my way.
Is everything okay?
Oh, well, yes and no. My daughter's decided to go to a dance at the last minute, so, you know, she wants me to go shopping to help her find a dress. Which means that
You have to go. You don't even think twice about it. You have to help your daughter. It's what any good girl would do.
Oh, you think I'm a good girl? Well, would a good girl leave without signing out?
You wouldn't.
Watch me. God, I thought he'd never leave.
Good girl.
How's the green dress?
Awful.
Well, how's the red puffy one?
Red and puffy. What were you thinking?
Well, what about the black one? You like black, don't you? Oh, Amanda, you look beautiful.
I'm a freak. You know what this needs? Motorcycle boots. Big honkin' motorcycle boots.
Great. And I'd like to thank you for reintroducing the word honkin'.
Who needs Reg anyway? I don't need a date. What I need is an anti-date. Should go with a dog. Or my mom. That would be a killer statement.
Why does everything have to be a statement, Amanda? Do you always have to shock people? I mean, because frankly, it just seems like it's a way of getting attention.
Well, it's not.
Well, what's it about?
Haven't you ever wanted to go up to those people who think they have you all figured out and just say, ha? That's why I wear motorcycle boots with dresses. That's why I drive a hearse to the dance.
And that's why you have a tattoo?
It's just a rose.
How could you do that and not tell me? You know, you're stuck with this. Do you know how dumb it's gonna look when you're 80 years old?
Cher wears them and she's 80.
Amanda, first of all, Cher is a well-preserved 50.
Fine, Mom. Okay, fine. Forget about the dress, forget about the dance, just forget about everything.
Amanda, we are not finished talking.
Yes, we are.
You can't just lock yourself away and hide away whenever the world gets to be too much for you. It was cute when you were 3 and you'd hide in the pantry, but you're not 3 anymore. You're 17, and it's time to grow up.
Maggie, is that you?
Mrs. Garamore, hi. How are you?
Oh, it's that time of year again. I'm chaperoning the homecoming dance, so I need a dress.
Really? Wow. I mean, you chaperoned the high school dance when I was there, and that was ages. I'm here with my daughter. You know Amanda, right?
Oh, I certainly do. She's quite spirited, isn't she?
I know her behavior may seem odd sometimes, but she's in that, stage of life where she wants to let people know that she's here.
Well, you never let people know you were there, Maggie. You were always such a good girl.
Really?
Oh, even at the school dances. You never drank the spiked punch, and you always stayed after to help clean up.
Did I?
Oh, yes, you were a model student. Did everything you were told and never surprised anyone.
That's not entirely
As
true.
I remember, you were voted most likely to marry a doctor and have 1 child.
Hey, great boots.
Thanks.
I think your mom's going a little hard on the punch.
Think?
When did I lose my virginity? Well, you're getting a little personal, aren't you there, buddy? Okay, you're right. Fair is fair. So, let me set the scene. It's the summer of '74. The nation is reeling as gasoline prices skyrocket to 60 cents a gallon. And in Twin Falls, Ohio, little Richie Myers is about to meet a camp counselor that would change his life forever. His name was Ed. And he pointed me toward the girls' dormitory. You see what I did there? You didn't know where I was going with that, did you? Yeah, all right. It's not as good a story as yours, but, Oh, feeding time. Come here. All right, come here. Here we go. Here comes the airplane.
I brought donuts.
Ah, thank God. How was the mixer?
Oh, the usual. Mom ditched me, and by the time I got back to the boat, her captain's hat was hanging on the steering wheel, and I know what that means. Well, when the tugs are rockin', don't come a-knockin'.
Oh.
Once I found a peg leg strapped to the wheel. Anyway, I figured since I had nothing to do, I'd come down so you can go home and get some sleep.
Huh. I don't know. Let's see. Stay here with a sick ferret or go home to my angry wife. It's really an unfair choice. I mean, there's donuts here.
Yes, that was my wife wearing a tux and riding around in a hearse. Because it was Friday, and that's just what she does. Thanks for the call.
Morning.
Maggie, what the hell did you do last night? The phone's been ringing off the hook.
Really?
Yes. 5 people think you're in the throes of a midlife crisis. 2 think you must be near the change. And a Billy Dreyer called to remind you that you have a date Friday night.
Morning, honey.
Well, I've heard Portland's version. What's yours?
I guess the punch was spiked.
Oh, you guessed the punch was spiked.
I know it was stupid, but I have a good reason.
Oh, what?
All the other kids were doing it.
Those were kids, Maggie. You're 40.
Oh, I don't mean the kids from last night. I mean the kids from when I was Amanda's age. I never did anything like that. Name one other teenage girl who would go to dances just so she could wax the gym floor to a glossy shine afterwards.
Martha Stewart.
Well, you know what I did last night? I sat on the couch with fried chicken for two and a video of The English Patient.
I'm sorry.
No. You're always complaining that I don't let you pick the movie. And the one night I do, you're out shaking your groove thing with Billy Dreyer.
Billy Dreyer? What a geek!
Where were you until 3:30?
I don't know.
Mom made me drive her all over town, starting with the tattoo parlor.
You took your mother to a tattoo parlor?
She said she'd take away my allowance if I did it.
Oh, good parenting, Maggie.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God, you got a tattoo. Of a pie. Oh, Maggie, how could you get a tattoo of a pie?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I can remember being hungry and thinking I was looking at a menu.
I can never show my face at school again.
I didn't mean to ruin your dance. I was just trying to make a statement. I mean, you of all people should understand that.
It was my dance, Mom. It was supposed to be my statement.
I'm sorry. I better get to work.
What the hell has gotten into her?
I have no idea.
I mean, you've done some crazy things, but at least you don't have a tattoo.
Ha.
Hi, sorry I'm late.
Late? We didn't expect to see you at all.
Why? Aren't I in the schedule?
Well, yeah.
Listen, if you feel up to it, great.
Well, of course. Why wouldn't I?
No reason. Say, Dr. Myers, I was just wondering, what's the 16th letter of the Greek alphabet?
Huh. I believe you're referring to pi. Isn't that right, Maggie? You seem to know a lot about pi.
You know? Oh, no.
I don't know. Let's see. Stay here with a sick ferret or go home to my angry wife. It's really an unfair choice. I mean, there's donuts here.
Check this out. Would a good girl do this?
Is that a pie?
Damn right it's a pie. It's a big honkin' pie. If you'll excuse me, my hearse is waiting.
The good news is, you're a fun drunk.
Where'd you get the tattoo? Marie Callender's?
Is it all healed over, or is there still a tender, flaky crust?
You know, I think I better go home.
Morning. Yeah, tough night.
Hey, Patty. Yeah, your ferret's doing great.
After a night with you, who wouldn't be?
I got picked on all day at the hospital.
Doctors can be so cruel.
I tell you, Amanda, I just don't get your mother these days.
I think she's just at a time in her life where she wants people to know she's there.
Well, whatever it is, she's certainly having a rough time right now.
So what do we do?
I don't think there's anything we can do except maybe stay out of her way and hope that eventually she'll wake up and be normal again.
Do you Think that's gonna happen anytime soon?
I don't know. Why don't you ask her?
Are you ready to come out yet?
I can't believe I'm stuck with this for the rest of my life. Well, I mean, it is kind of cute. It's a pie. I like pie. Well, it's not much of a statement, but it's my statement. Billy Dreyer.
Hey, Maggie, I'm here for our date.
Oh, God. Look, Billy, I'm sorry. I'm a married woman. I really don't think this is such a good idea.
Oh, no. I told all my friends that...
I'm so sorry.
It's just that I never get any dates. You know, I always get ditched, and this is my one chance to show my friends that I am not a geek.
Okay, once by your friends, and then I'm home.
Cool.
Okay. Hey, look. Alfred, it's 3 o'clock. You know what that means? Same thing as it did at 2 o'clock. Ferret impressions. Let's see. Abraham Lincoln. Daniel Boone. Louis Farrakhan.